Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Højlund! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Thuram tries to clear. Inter Milan can start a counter here. DiMarco. And that interception was most necessary. So what can they make of this? Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Rashford. Ahmad. Showing good feet. He's in, surely! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thuram. DiMarco. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Interesting ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Bisek. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Thuram. DiMarco. To Barella. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Bruno Fernandes. He won't be happy with that one. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! Çalhanoğlu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bruno Fernandes. Hits one! Goal! Manchester United!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Thuram. Casemiro. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And it's Rashford. Højlund. A real chance if he can get through. That is a brilliant interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bruno Fernandes. DiMarco.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Rashford. Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Rashford. Çalhanoğlu. Now Fratesi. Menu. And it's Casemiro. Højlund. Ahmad. Ahmad! And in again. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 goals on the day, and he may not chance for the header! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 31. Viene sostituito
And we're
con
underway again.
numero 10.
Inter Milan decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And here's Rashford. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Arnautovic. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's gone loose. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's got the shot away! Inter Milan have it back, and it's Çalhanoğlu! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bruno Fernandes. Fratesi. Thuram. Some resolute defending there. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, important interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got...
He's having a go! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Højlund put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Oh, good read. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ahmad gets to show off his quick feet. Barella Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Carlos Augusto. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Acerbi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Fiddles it through. Ahmad. Oh, look at the space here. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Manu knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Rashford! Ahmad! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside.
Inter are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
What a throw in. That is ended up in no man's land. Ahmad. Driving forward. And it's Arnautovic. Gets his pass away. Thuram! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Arnautovic. Good read, needed to be. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Rashford. Great ball if he can get there. Barella.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Looking for the run. It's out for a goal kick. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already up. He's had a hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Kimmich. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Could be danger here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ahmad.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Hits one! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tell. Gets his pass away. Müller! And it's been given away. And another time! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davis. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Müller, well seen, saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes, and it's Casemiro. Oh, what a pass! Davis. And it's Davis. And it's Goretzka. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a ball he's in! It's Goretzka! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Goretzka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Lima. Tell.
Might want to be careful there.
Casemiro. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tell. Menu. Approaching half-time and still... Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Ahmad. And it's Muller. De Ligt. And that's been intercepted. Rafael Varane. Now Menu. Oh, good read. Bruno Fernandes. It could be in here. Rashford! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shifted it to the flank, and it's Davis. That's been intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Give your support to our better stadium.